Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
When good things are happening to you, nothing can stop them. There are some people, they have the patience to wait for the right time for good things to happen to them. And there are others they don't have. All that they want to be doing is to be jumping left, right, and center, chasing the things that are supposed to come to them at the right time. Yes, I am not saying it is bad to chase your dreams, but there are some things, no matter how you jump, no matter how high you jump, you still will not be able to grab them until that time is right. It is like being a politician and going to look for any of the positions in governance, whether as a member of parliament or whether as a president. No matter what, until your time is due, as the people say, we are ready for you. Forget about what you do. You can spend all your money in your account to do campaign for an election, and you are still going to lose. You can shout as much as you want to shout, and nothing will still come your way. But to some people, anytime good things happen to them, it is because the time was right. And I can tell you, at the moment, in the life of Shatta Wale, something good is happening to him because his time is now, or the time is right. Now, what am I talking about? We understand that it is so sometimes difficult to get Shatta Wale to especially travel outside of the country for any assignment or whatsoever. Once again, if you do it right, you are going to get him. I sit here and there are many requests upon requests for Shatta Wale to come to some countries for performances or for dealings in whatever form. But like I'm saying, when you do it right, it will come to you easily. But then, when you refuse to do it right, then it will come across as the most difficult thing ever to do in the world. That is why when it comes to musicians boasting about, oh, I've been there, as much as Shatta Wale has been to everywhere music is supposed to be in the lifespan of his career, he has been at such places. But at the moment, if you ask yourself, is he still in that mad rush to get there? And the answer is an obvious no. He is no more in that mad rush to get there. And that everybody should know. But then, when the time came for him to join Vybz Kartel after waiting for him for over 20 years to show love, support, and loyalty to him in Jamaica, Kingston, he did not say no. Duty called and he responded. And when he responded, it was good, and it has been good even till now. When he responded, it was positive, and it has been positive even till now. Now, beyond the blessings of all the numbers that we are getting online, in terms of streams, in terms of mentions, and everything put together, one person who has not forgotten to mention Shatta Wale's name is Vybz Kartel. He has not. I'm even beginning to suspect that maybe in his dreams, when he's supposed to mention musicians from all over the world, one name that he has never forgotten to mention, or one name that he never forgets to mention, still remains Shatta Wale's name. Meanwhile, before their meeting, I understand they had their union or friendship going. Before their meeting, I understand they were vibing on the low, on WhatsApp, on Instagram. They were still catching cruise one way or the other. Shatta Wale's birthday, he'll be wishing him, and that thing was there. Post from each of them, they'll be doing cross commentaries here and there. It was okay. But then, after the meeting, we have seen that love, that loyalty, that support. It is just so in our faces, and we can't ignore it. we can't ignore it a bit. It is so obviously clear that now the gentleman has put Shatta Wale on a certain pedestal. And in all conversations of music, when it matters, he does not forget to mention him. Now, I am sure many people will be asking, so what is it at all? Did Shatta Wale pay him to be doing PR for him? An obvious no as an answer. Did Shatta Wale tell him to be doing all these things for him? An obvious no for an answer. But then the gentleman himself, knowing that, okay, this guy is real. He's shown me love, he's shown me loyalty over the years. And therefore, if the love and the loyalty is still there, why am I not reciprocating that love? And I'm sure that is what is happening now. I'm sure that is what is happening now. In his latest interview, when he was asked about his legacies and the fact that he is so proud about it, including people who have also endorsed whatever he has become today, he mentioned some top musicians in the world. He mentioned top musicians in the world. Jay-Z and all, Drake and like top musicians in the world. And do you know what happened? He did not once again forget to add Shatta Wale's name to it. After talking about people who have talked about who he, Vybz Kartel is, what his legacies have been, what his impact in the global music space has been, he did not forget to mention Shatta Wale, and that should tell you enough. Now, why would he also mention Shatta Wale's name? I'll tell you some more. Just go watch this video. When I come back, I'll be telling you this and many more before we continue. Stay tuned.
Do you ever reflect on how your legacy has shaped the global music scene?
I mean, sometimes I don't. I mean, like I said, I just do it second nature, but I'm aware of the influence of Vybz Kartel. I mean, Drake said it. Cardi B says I'm a favorite artist of all time. I mean, DJ Academic said the same thing. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, you know what I mean? So, yes, Wizkid from Afrobeat, Shatta Wale. So, yeah, I understand my influence, and it feels good, of course. It's a humbling feeling, man, and it's an accomplished feeling because I put in the work. It's not like it happened by accident.
Now, let me refresh your minds as to why Vybz Kartel, in talking about musicians who have seen his legacies and they know his impact, will never forget to mention Shatta Wale's name. And again, there's another thing that I'd want to make reference to before I'll leave here finally. When Shatta Wale was given the few minutes to perform on the show, that is the Freedom Street concert in Jamaica, I know there are some people who made fun of it. Oh, and 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Yes, some people made fun of it, including earlier Stonebwoy, who had even said, oh, Shatta Wale was going as a curtain raiser. Well, the curtain raiser is enjoying enough accolades and returns from the concert. Now, do you know what is happening? On the day, during the show, right on the stage, Shatta made a statement where he said that Vybz Kartel, to us in Africa, your impact, your influence has been so great that some people even see you as an angel in the music fraternity. Some people laughed. Yeah. You go on social media and people were making fun of it. You go online and people were saying, what do you mean? When Shatta Wale said, yes, we see you as an angel, he did not mean the angel in the church. He meant that when it comes to music, where he comes from, dancehall music, where he was also inspired to do it.
Do you love arts? Look no further. Tetekwarshi Art Market is your ultimate destination for the finest handicrafts made in Ghana. From unique designs to authentic Ghanaian artistry, we bring you the best of local craftsmanship. Find us at Tetekwarshi Interchange, along George Bush Highway, adjacent to Evergreen Palms and the Talo office. Need more details? Call us today at 0244631771 or 0553209514. Come, explore and take home a piece of Ghana's creative heritage. Tete Kwarshi Art Market. Experience art. Celebrate culture.
That is how they see Vybz Kartel. And it did not end there. He went on his knees to even say thank you to him, to even show more appreciation to him, to show more love and loyalty to him. I know once again, when it came to Ghana, you will surely get the people to be misbehaving with it. You will surely get the people to be fooling with it. But Shatta Wale, as an artist, knew whatever he was doing. Today, when Vybz Kartel was interviewed by the Grammys, he mentioned Shatta Wale's name. When Grammys were writing features and articles for their just ended edition, they captured Shatta Wale's name mentioned in there, thanks to Vybz Kartel. And again, whenever music is mentioned in the name of Vybz Kartel, Shatta Wale is also mentioned. This is traveling with a purpose. The blessings, the returns, they are not ending soon. They keep coming over and over and over again. And that is so evidently clear for all of us to see as we are living witnesses to it. Now, let's also do this. When Shatta finished the performance, and as part of his departing words, went on his knees and said, Vybz Kartel, you are great. I'm so happy to be seeing you here today. I have been waiting for this day to happen. And you are like an angel in Africa for musicians and people who do dance hall. The people once again laughed. And some of these things, they happen. They say a prophet is not even respected in his own country or in his own town. For the first time, Vybz Kartel, since he came from prison, had the honor to be invited to the Grammys, that they just ended Grammys in America. And something interestingly happened. Something exciting happened. Something beautiful happened. Cenat is a known online person. His influence in the American entertainment industry as a streamer is crazy. He commands huge numbers. In fact, at the moment, if you are talking about some of the influential people in the American entertainment industry, there is no way you can ignore Cenat. Everywhere he goes to in the world, he is seen as someone who is also part of the build-up of the American showbiz industry. Now, when Vybz Kartel went to the Grammys and he was walking the red carpet, this is Cenat, a big name. He is really huge in the American scheme of things. When he saw Vybz Kartel, do you know what he also did? He also did same. He went on his knees and he said, hey, this is Vybz Kartel. You have no idea what your influence is. I'm so happy I'm seeing you today. What you have done for dancehall music in the world, you have no idea. Who you are, you have no idea. He went on his knees and he could not hide his joy and excitement. He could not. He also went on his knees with shouts all over. He did not even look around him like, okay, who is here? Who is having a camera for me to look like, hey, why am I shouting? No, he actually cared free. He cared freely. And he was just happy about what he was seeing. He was just happy about what was happening. He was just happy about it. And I know it is the same thing Shatta Wale did, but Ghanaians said, oh, Shatta Wale is a villager. Oh, Shatta Wale does not know what he is doing. Oh, Shatta Wale this, Shatta Wale that. Now, let's watch another villager, in quotes, who is all noisy around Vybz Kartel. And after that, let's see if we can think, make some wisdom happen to us after watching this video. Watch it. I'll be back.
Bro, yo, no, you don't understand. Yo, bro, Vybz Kartel. Let me sit here right in front of you and give you your flowers, bro. Welcome back home, bro. Welcome, bro. I know you're having an amazing time right now.
Of course, 13 years in prison, and I come out and I'm in America 6 months later.
Bro, do you know I literally learned to whine to your songs like this in the backyard party, whine up,
Bob,
bro.
Love that.
No.
Yeah, so you saw it. Cenat was in Ghana somewhere last year. I think late last year, the last quarter, he came to Ghana. Before that, he went to Nigeria as well. He met with some of the influential people there. When he came to Ghana, he also met with some of the influential people here. I remember when he came to Ghana, there were invitations to Shatta movement for him to connect with Shatta Wale, but unfortunately, all those plans did not work out, and he had to leave abruptly for some reasons. Those who were his handlers, they told me how he had to leave Ghana before his due time and all those things. So I sit here and ask myself, why are Ghanaians always in a rush to make people who know what they are doing come across like they don't even know? Or because we have put some people on some platforms, and to them, you are to do what they want. You are to do what they wish. You are to do what they know. So if you do anything that they don't know, that thing is evil. If you do anything that they don't know, that thing is bad. If you do anything that is not in their dictionary, it is wrong. It is funny. Now, despite all the things that were said about Shatta Wale and his trip to Jamaica, all the things that were said to look down on him, who is feeling and who is bleeding? We look around and obviously Shatta Wale is feeling. He's feeling from all angles. He finished and his name won't finish. I remember on the day when we saw this video, I called him and we were like, Charlie, like now if I go back, Vybz Kartel say, choose. The PR is choose. Like he's over-introduced. And remember that before Shatta Wale went to Jamaica, I told you something, that Shatta's interest was not to just go perform. Was just to go meet his idol, and just an introduction from him will be enough for him. And now, the introduction has even been done excessively. If it was really money we paid for this, then it means that Vybz Kartel has OD'd it. Like Wayamana Broso. If it was money that we paid for this, it's like paying for something and the person doing something beyond what you even expected. That is what is happening. Again, when Shatta was all over Vybz Kartel, showing love, support, and loyalty with him over the years, we said, no, why would he do that? He goes to America, the controllers of world show business. He meets one huge figure himself. In fact, people would also meet Cenat and go the same way. Shout, yeah, because they've met a huge figure. He also saw Vybz Kartel and he became the little one. I don't know what you want to see again. Now, you guys have to know this. Black Rasta was the burden of knowledge. Now that you know, what would you do? Take this, use this as a nugget, and believe in whatever you are doing. Don't pay attention to what people are saying around you all the time. Yeah, you are human. Sometimes you listen to some people. It is fine. But then, what you believe you are doing, does it suit what you want to achieve? Does it suit your dreams and the objectives? If they suit them and they are not criminal, they are not negative to society in any way, please do it. It was what Shatta Wale did. He believed in what he wanted to do. He believed in his approach. He looked around, it wasn't criminal. He looked around, it wasn't negative. He went ahead to execute it. And the execution has brought enough influence, positivity in his life. Today, he's chilling. He's relaxing. Yeah, like a song in real life said. Yeah, now he's relaxing and he's chilling. You are bleeding. He's feeling and you are bleeding. Unfortunately for you. A word to the wise is always enough. We'll surely be meeting again in the evening for Showbiz Daily. I did this with my team, Theophilus the Gospel, Jula and Sam Tuga, here on Sammy Flex TV. It is the editorial. And remember that you can also join us to do some more by subscribing to us and following for more. Drop your content or your comments and let's do the reviews together. And again, Shagzy, right hailing up, held us down right here in Accra. So anytime you're in Accra and you want some cool car to drive around or to drive you around, remember to get the app downloaded on your phone. That is Shaxi. And again, special thank you to Tete Kwashi Art Market. If you are loving our background, the studio, and all the natural steez, as well as the traditional or cultural steez, they all came from Tete Kwashi Art Market. Go there today and get something for yourself. I'll see you in our next video. When I see you, I salute. Out.